Hey gamers, it's Guilty here and I hope you've mastered the slingshot because this one's a tricky one. In the level Floating Fling Flats, you have a pro time of 6 minutes and 5 seconds to put all the furniture in place and collect all the bonus objectives too. First I want to state that if you put the little metal things on the slingshot, it acts as a magnet so you can swing it onto the other side, but it can be a bit glitchy if you get yourself in between it all. And you'll see as I'm moving this couch, this glitch does happen and you'll see the result too. This may happen to you, don't worry about it, it happens to everyone. The 3 bonus objectives include make 5 perfect landings, smash all the trees, and jump on an awning. For the first one, making 5 perfect landings, you don't have to be perfect in this, you can miss a few shots, and I'll explain this a bit later. Smashing all the trees is a difficult one because it's time consuming, and jump on the awning is pretty simple, you could just jump on it, it's just easy as pressing the A button. Now I've already made 2 perfect landings and you know this when you shoot the item and it goes into the green spot and is coloured like normal, that's when you know it's perfect, but if it goes into that position and bounces out, then that doesn't actually count. To smash all the trees there are 4 in total, 2 on the left in the chocolate and 2 on the right on the chocolate. There's a strategy I use to optimise my time to do this, and you should do this too because the time limit on this level is quite tight. Some of the items you can't actually get a perfect landing for, and that's because they're too far or they're on the other side of the map. So what to do is just focus on the ones you can get and don't worry too much. I usually aim for around 2 or 3 for the first one and then 2 or 3 for the right one as well. You'll always get a couple items that go to the other side, and that's why I shot the TV towards the door to make it easy for me to move next time. Now just do the same you did on the left side and aim for that green spot as much as possible. You're not going to make all the shots and that's okay because you can go over there and move them later. And to know that you've got the perfect landings, the furniture will go from a silver chrome look to the colour they're meant to be. Okay, this couch here is probably the most problematic one. It belongs on the other side and it's pretty hard to move. Now I'll use this couch and the items that belong on the further side to make the shots on these trees, just because they take a little bit of time to respawn and I know I have to use them again anyway. There are 2 ways to shoot the opposite furniture, and you can aim towards the lower part, which may be easier actually because there's no doors in the way, or you can aim at the top, but I actually recommend splitting them up so they don't get in the way with each other. And you'll see why, because I actually put all the furniture at the top where the doors are, and you'll see why this was a problem. And once you get the remaining items into the house, you can jump over there yourself and place them all into the respective spots. And a quick reminder, this is the last chance to get those trees. Once you use the slingshot, there's no way to hit the trees otherwise. As you can see, we're already halfway through our time, we haven't even touched the furniture in the house yet. This is why time management in the level is so crucial. Now remember, you can press the action button to see where all the furniture is, and once you pick up an item it will show you a green area where the furniture is meant to be. Now to jump on the awning, it just means to jump on one of those green, white and orange little things outside. And once you jump on it, the awning actually goes inward, so that's how you know you jumped on it. The only hard part about this bonus star is remembering to do it. As I mentioned before, this is the reason why you want to spread those furniture on the opposite sides, because once you get to this door it's a bit problematic trying to move past it with everything in the way. It may take a bit of time, but if you wiggle that door enough it will break off, and if you wiggle it more it will despawn. I move the furniture that's on the opposite side in position first because that's the hard part and I can always do the easy part later. In hindsight, just put the furniture on the bottom part and walk up the long way because it's much better than using these doors here. Now because this is my final trip over on the left side, I'm just going to move all the furniture in position because I don't have to come around here again. Now sometimes you accidentally knock the furniture out of place, just move it back, it doesn't take too long, just an extra couple of seconds. Now there's only a couple more furniture we need to move on the right side and then that's the level complete, and as you can see we're only just scraping in the pro time. Now if you're having trouble with this door, rest easy because everyone else is having trouble with it as well, it's not just you. Okay, this one was a really hard level, so if you made it with the pro time and got all bonus objectives, congratulations. And if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!